for your insightful approach to the theological position on genome editing and your theological contribution to the understand of fundamental bioethical language. Now, we had the chance to listen to 3 excellent papers, and each one of them gave us a part of this whole image of our theological puzzle concerning genome editing. Now, I think we have just 5 minutes for discussion. Choose carefully your questions. We have time only for 2 questions, and I think the speakers are ready to answer. So, who is willing to ask something? I think it's free. The question is free. So okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Would you like to take the mic?
Yeah, thank you very much for your talks. You both have mentioned the phrase nature or nature, the book after nature, and so as a term. Do you think it is possible to give a definition for the term nature in a theological sense or in a biblical one? I think it's more difficult. But I'm so waiting for your...
If somebody could translate, it would be better for me. But
Julia, would you like to translate?
if you could translate, it would be better for me. But no, I will try that. But I think it's very difficult to use this term nature, because in the Catholic theology, nature is used in ethical development in both senses. Biological nature and human nature, both. And we have a problem in Catholic theology with these 2 terms, because biological nature is used in humane vitae to give moral norms, so that we go directly from biological laws to moral laws, and it does not run. It's inexactly. That's why I prefer not to use the term nature, because the people they think today nature means essentialism, that determine the people in all they must do. And I prefer to speak about what are the characteristics from the humanity of the human persons. It's better to understand today, because nature is used in theological argument to give moral norms, and it's very difficult in Catholic moral theology, because je suis en train de m'oublier. Because we have a tradition in Catholic moral theology to use loi morale naturelle, la loi naturelle, natural law. And natural law is a very complex concept. Dans les dernières, dans le voulais parler des débats qu'il y a eu autour des derniers débats avant le synode sur la famille. Dans les débats sur le synode sur la famille,
The last debate and the synodical debate on the
en
family,
famille, ils ont envoyé des questionnaires
they send questions
aux catholiques dans toutes les paroisses
to Catholics in different parishes,
pour demander aux chrétiens
asking to Christians,
comment ils se référaient à la loi naturelle.
how do they understand what is natural law?
Toutes les réponses ont dit que les chrétiens ne savent pas ce qu'est la loi naturelle.
And they received the answers stating that they do not understand what the natural law is.
C'est un concept qui est devenu incompréhensible chez les chrétiens aujourd'hui.
This is a concept which becomes completely incomprehensible even for Christians.
Par contre, il ne faut pas renoncer à définir des caractéristiques universelles
But otherwise, we should not renounce to define universal characteristics
pour précisément dire ce qui fait l'humanité de l'homme.
to say what it means to be human. What is the humanity of man?
L'ambition de la loi naturelle,
The ambition of the natural law
c'était de définir des caractéristiques universelles de l'humanité à prétention normative.
it's to define the human characteristics with the
Et qui devraient être normatives.
which needs to be
To be
normative.
normative, voilà. Donc c'est pourquoi je pense que le concept de nature est un mot plein de difficultés et un mot piégé.
That's why I think that the concept of nature is quite difficult and
Et piégé, enfin très ambigu, très dans la connotation.
quite ambiguous and should not be used as such.
Ce qui fait par exemple que l'Église catholique
That's why the Catholic Church
a reformulé le concept de loi naturelle
reformed this concept of natural law,
en disant que finalement c'était la grammaire universelle,
but saying that this is a universal grammar
grammar pour l'humanité.
for humanity.
Voilà par exemple quelque chose qui me paraît plus audible, compréhensible.
That seems to me more comprehensible today.
Quelle est la grammaire commune de l'humanité lorsque nous sommes confrontés avec le genome editing et voilà.
What is the universal grammar of humanity when we are dealing with the genome
Est-ce qu'il y a
editing?
quelque chose qui peut nous référer à cela?
Is there anything that can refer us to this concept?
Voilà. Je ne sais pas si ça suffit. Je pourrais développer longuement les difficultés, j'avais prévu de le faire, les difficultés dans l'éthique catholique à propos justement de la justification de l'encyclique sur la régulation des naissances, humanité.
I will be able to develop, but I haven't time to develop the consequences of the beginning of a human life,
Non, sur l'encyclique humanité
l'encyclique.
sur la régulation des naissances.
regulation of the birth. In the
Parce
encyclical.
que justement, il y a une expression très ambiguë, mais que Jean-Paul II a reprise, les lois biologiques qui font partie de la personne.
There's an ambiguous expression of John Paul II.
Les lois, parlant des lois biologiques qui font
Biological.
partie de la personne.
Biological laws which belongs to the person.
Mais est-ce que l'on peut déduire des lois biologiques des lois morales directement? Non.
But we can't develop moral laws from biological laws.
Non.
It is impossible.
Et c'était tout le drame de Jean-Paul II lorsqu'il a voulu justifier avec une éthique personnaliste le texte humanité.
That was the issue of wanting to develop,
Il a voulu justifier
to
l'humanité
justify the encyclical Humanae Vitae
par une argumentation personnaliste.
by the personalist argumentation.
Voilà. Mais il a buté à nouveau, et c'est pour ça que je voulais le traiter, sur cette question, comment comprendre la personne en intégrant sa dimension corporelle, et on pourrait dire les lois corporelles, si vous voulez.
The problem was how to understand the person with
Mais il n'y a pas de
Its
passage
body and
direct
the
entre les
biological
lois
laws.
corporelles, ce qui structure, on pourrait dire, les lois biologiques, aux lois morales. C'est pas direct, on ne peut pas faire ça
but it
directement.
was impossible because there's no link between biological laws with the moral laws.
Ce qui fait que la doctrine catholique, c'est à
c'est reformulé autour d'une conception de la personne, autour de l'idée de la personne. Donc, si vous voulez, de la nature de la personne, de la nature humaine.
That's why Catholic moral theology constructed itself lately on the topics of what is law, moral law of the person,
Oui,
personal law,
de la nature humaine.
of the human nature.
Mais toutes les ambiguïtés précédentes sont encore là.
But
Voilà.
all the ambiguities are still there, so they are not resolved as such.
Bon.
It is actually always difficult to give definitions. We could say in this context that nature is the way of our existence, which distinguishes us from other creatures. We are human, we share the same nature, and we have common needs, common desires as humans, but we also separated persons. So we distinguish between nature, which is the common that we all have, and a person, which each individual has its own characteristics that makes him unique. Hypostasis, okay. Hypostasis is the other word of person. That's enough, I think.
Dans la théologie catholique, la nature, in the Catholic theology, nature is a principle of definition. In the Catholic theology, or the Greek word for nature, is a word of definition, what define, and a word of finality. Finality, what can... yes, with the finality, definition and finality. And we have a lot of difficulties today to say to somebody, if you want to accomplir votre existence, on dirait ça.
If you want to accomplish your existence,
Yeah, accomplish your existence, you must go in this direction. And all the people say, no, it's essentialism. No. That's why it's very difficult for me. In the problematic of gender is in this direction. To define a human nature is to say, to accomplish your existence, you must go in this direction or this direction. And for many people, this is unacceptable today. This is a very big problem.